Chilling true scary horror stories. It was a cold December night when Rohan, a travel vlogger, decided to visit an abandoned village deep in the forests of Himachal Pradesh. He had heard stories about how the entire village had mysteriously disappeared overnight decades ago, leaving behind empty houses and unanswered questions. Determined to capture the eerie beauty of the place, he set up his camera and started exploring. The silence was overwhelming, broken only by the occasional rustling of leaves. The houses were still intact but covered in dust and cobwebs, as if time had frozen. As he walked deeper into the village, he noticed something strange. Every house had its doors wide open, yet there were no signs of life. It was as if the people had fled in a hurry. He felt an unnatural chill in the air, and his instincts screamed at him to leave. But curiosity got the better of him. Then he saw it. A shadowy figure stood at the end of the narrow alley, watching him. At first, he thought it was a villager or maybe another explorer. But as he raised his camera to capture the moment, the figure vanished into thin air. His heart pounded. He turned around to leave, but the path he had come from now seemed unfamiliar. The houses appeared different, their walls darker, their windows like hollow eyes watching him. His GPS failed. His phone showed no signal. Suddenly, a whisper echoed through the empty street. It wasn't the wind, it was a voice, calling his name. Rohan. He spun around, his flashlight flickering. The houses now looked even more decayed, as if they had been abandoned for centuries. The air was thick with the scent of rotting wood. The whisper came again, closer this time. Rohan, why did you come? Cold fingers brushed against his shoulder. He screamed and ran, not knowing where he was going. The village seemed endless, shifting and twisting like a maze. Then, he saw a familiar landmark, the broken well at the village entrance. He sprinted towards it, gasping for breath. As soon as he crossed the boundary, the village behind him faded into the darkness. His GPS returned, and his phone buzzed with notifications. He looked back. There was nothing but dense forest. The village had vanished. Later, when he checked his footage, his blood ran cold. In the final clip, just before he escaped, a dark figure stood right behind him, its hollow eyes staring at the camera. He never spoke about that night again. But he knew one thing: some places are abandoned for a reason.